I have my studio supervisor Beanie here today, and she asked that I do a special video to show you this watercolor pochade box that I just made. She really likes it and wanted you guys to check it out. So this is a little gift card tin that I filled with little tiny pieces of paper so that I can make a lot of small paintings, which is less intimidating, and I can make more of them. It's also nice for trying to focus in on what's really important in a painting, working small. This is some washi tape that I'll use to tape the paper to this board, which is just a piece of cardboard from the back of a sketchbook pad, and I covered it in contact paper and put this postcard on it from Bandolier just because I really like it. So the idea is that it can rest here for the sketching phase and probably some paint application, and then I'll just use the washi tape to attach the paper to that. This is one of those reusable dishcloths that I had laying around, so I cut it in half instead of having cloth or paper towels. This is an old piece of packaging that I cut up and to kind of protect the color swatch of the paints that are in this palette right now. They are attached by magnet to the box and also each individually to this. This is white gouache. The rest are watercolor. And that way I can change them out if I don't want to use them or switch to a different palette. These are ceramic dishes for soy sauce or salt bowls that I've also glued magnets on. And they're not super strong, but it's enough to keep them from flying off while I have the box. Same thing with this one. This is a cosmetics thing for traveling. So that would probably be my water dish. I know it's kind of small, but I'm doing small paintings, so just enough to keep it from flopping around too much. We'll see how it works. And then I have these travel brushes, which my mom gave me as a gift. Notice there's still some flood mud on it from being in the studio during the flood. This is one of the items I was able to take home and clean. So that turns into a full-size brush, and I think it's DaVinci Brand, and the point gets into a really nice point for details, but I like how big it gets, holds lots of water. I seem to have more control with these than the water brushes. So I like using this in my sketchbook, but I didn't want to have to use it in this kit. So the idea of this is that I would have it ready to go. I could take it in the car with me. I can take it from room to room in the house. And it can just sit on my lap all in one piece so that I'm not dropping parts and making a big mess. So what do you think?